Hello, everybody. We are back. Thank you so much for your patience. We are now here with the man, the myth, the legend, the one with the vision behind the Black Lives Matter mural, Lonnie Amado. So, Lonnie, what inspired you to do this mural?
So the moment happened that we all know that when the different people were earlier in the year. And so every day we come into work and we walk by the local sign, we come in and we're at a school. So I wanted to do something that A, would help us not forget, and B, that would inspire us, something that we could look at every day when things are affecting us or bothering us, or, you're like, wow, we're feeling like oppressed, forgotten, whatever. Something that would just, A, encourage us to keep on going, and B, to keep the thoughts flowing, right? So we won't forget, and we'll keep progressing. So I talked to Pilar, I talked to various others.
Speak loud.
So we thought about doing a mural. So we had, kept on going back and forth with ideas. And so finally we came up with the colors of the Pan-African flag, because that's always been, to me, a symbol of strength, a symbol of power. So we went with that color scheme, and instead of doing the usual horizontal bars, we're going vertical. And the reason behind that is that we're rising to the occasion, we're rising to the challenge, we're rising to whatever is going to come in front of us to affect us. We'll have this as a visual monument going forward. And so we put it here in the East Tower, right next to the welcome here. So it's welcome.
Speak loud.
It's welcome. And then on this side, as you will see in a few minutes, Black Lives Matter. And starting here on this wall, God willing, time willing, space willing, it'll be continuing down the hall every year. And it's something that we're leaving behind, the whole Black Lives Matter truth, which all of us here, some of us you can see, some of us are behind the scenes here, but it's something that we'll continue to grow down the hall every year.
So they are, in a typical school year, 1,200 young people who live in the residence halls. What do you want them to feel when they come in, and what do you want them to take away from the experience?
Feel power, feel that, it may be something that's ultra negative, but we're going to take that negative and turn it into a positive. And then we're visually going to put it up. So will it cause some controversy? Will it make some people feel uncomfortable? Yeah, but in my mind, if something makes you feel uncomfortable, either you want to remove it or change it. And that's what we're doing. We're doing this, and so it's going to have all types of effects. So some people, when they see it, they'll cry. Some people will see it and they'll smile. Some people will see it and they'll feel like, oh, why you all do this? You all didn't use this vernacular or that vernacular. Honestly, I don't care. It's about the Black lives that are being lost. It's about the Black lives that are being affected. It's about the Black lives that are going to make the changes. We're not looking for anybody to make the change because we see what the problem is. We know what the problem is. We've seen what the problem is. We've witnessed Rodney King. We've maybe people older than us witnessed it too. We may people, our grandparents may have been aware of Oklahoma when they were we witnessed all these things. So now we have something visually saying, all right, we're making changes. And will they be abrupt? Will they be in your face? Will they be bold? Will they be offensive? Yeah, but so is seeing dead Black people on the street.
Right. So one last question. How many years have you been an artist, and how has this moment built up for you?
Oh man, I've been an artist since I could hold crayons in the pencil, because I always had a bigger world outside of my head than it was in the world that I actually lived in. So I use my art to create the environment that I'm in. whether that environment be, you know, science fiction, whether it be a political thing, whatever it is, I create the environment that I want to see. It's on a small scale. But I've been blessed to have a manager who understands Lonne Davis, who said that's okay to, she's very supportive. Pilar, who's been ultra supportive. The rest of the just staff and people I work with, you especially over in housing. So yes, you know, encourage me to do this. So I can come out of my shell, which I usually sit back and do something that, you know, I'm leaving a legacy in.
Leaving a legacy. You heard it right here from Lonnie Amado. And without further ado, we're going to show the mural. Thank you, Lonnie.